My name is Kim Coleman, and I have the pleasure of working with Cindy Wylie today. Cindy has over 30 years of experience in financial services industry. She is a certified divorce financial analyst, a CDFA, and a certified financial planner, a CFP, specializing in guiding women through the intricate financial landscape of divorce. Cindy, you were telling me that you are a member of the American Cancer Society on that board. What is the American Cancer Society? What do they do?
Okay, well, most people have heard of American Cancer Society. The board that I'm specifically on is the American Cancer Society Taste of Hope Gala for Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
So I'll talk about that in a minute. But the reason why I decided to join, and I just got on that board, was I had cancer when I was 13, a bone cancer, and that's how I lost my arm. And I was reading a story the other day, and it was on LinkedIn, and just the other day. And this was like in 2018 that this happened to this girl, Holly Butcher. She was 27 years old, and she had Ewing's sarcoma. It's a rare form of bone cancer. And I had bone cancer at a different type. But she wrote a letter the day before she passed away at the age of 27. And she said that in her letter, it was really poignant, but she thought she had time to fall in love. She thought she had time to start a family and grow old, but cancer doesn't care about plans. And, you know, I look at my experience and all the support and the people in my life and how they went through that with me, watching me, you know, be in pain. And I just can't imagine the people that were with her and losing her. And 1 in 3 women, men and women, will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. And I thought that's amazing. That's like 5,480 people every day. And those aren't just numbers. Those are our friends, our families, our colleagues, our neighbors. So the American Cancer Society, there's a couple facts about this. They fund research breakthroughs. Right. And in cancer prevention, detection, treatment, survivorship, they're actually they're the largest private nonprofit funder of cancer research in the U.S. after the U.S. government. And when I think about research, imagine if we can do, while we might not be able to prevent it from happening, but we could, if we can detect it sooner, maybe I would still have my arm, and maybe we'd still have Holly Butcher contributing to the world. Advocacy, American Cancer Society, they make sure everyone has, you know, equitable access to these breakthroughs. And it's not just about who has the money to pay for it, right? For cancer prevention, detection, treatment, and survivorship. Patient support, they do support and education for, you know, cancer patients, their caregivers, the doctors. And when someone supports the American Cancer Society, that means that no one has to go through this cancer journey alone. I think about that when I was sick and how I was never alone. I was 13, there was always somebody in my room with me, my family members. They also offer, like, it's called Hope Lodge, and it's a free home away, because sometimes people have to travel to go to get cancer care and they can't afford it. And last year, I think they provided 329,000 nights of lodging. There's transportation. People need transportation. So, you know, as we continue this fight, you know, I'm excited to have any of the listeners to become either a partner, come to the gala, sponsor for this. It's a 5th annual Taste of Hope Charlotte Gala. It's going to be great. And it's taking place Saturday, November 1st at the Westin in Charlotte. And we're accepting items for live auction and silent auction, as well as sponsors and attendees for the event. So we're really excited about it. It's our 5th annual. It's a culinary inspired extravaganza to really celebrate cancer survivors, raise awareness and funds. And I think over the last 4 years, they have raised more than 1.1 million for that mission. So with this support, you know, we can fund this breakthrough research. We can be an advocate for healthier communities, provide this support. And my mother, I got diagnosed in like 1985. 4 years later, in 1989, she became the Nurse of Hope for our area in Pennsylvania. And from her speech, she wrote, "Hope is one more breath to a suffering woman. Hope is someone who cares. Hope is love and support. And hope is medical research. And hope is tomorrow." So without research, there is no cures. And without cures, there is no hope. So I just want everyone, including myself, to be that hope for today, for tomorrow, and for our future.
That's great.
So, thank you.